Hi guys. While I'm waiting for parts for other stuff to come in and parts to be made and so on and so forth, I have a little other project that I need to look into. It's my wild one. Maybe I just have a few questions for you on that. But let's have a look at what I got so far. Alright, so I'm going to go digging through this box, and whatever we got that's good for this car, we'll put it aside in a little bin and take it from there. Let's get the basket. Alright. We got a helmet. That has nothing to do with it. This has nothing to do with it. That's for a Sand Scorcher buggy champ. Here's a roll cage, but it's been cut here for some reason. We'll put that in there, see what we can do with that. Some TaO2 gears, more TaO2 gears. That's the Sand Scorcher stuff. Oh, cool. Got some links here I can use for something else. Okay, let's put those aside for something else. Okay, nothing else I can use in there at the moment. Put that back in there. Alright. Oh, we've got some HPI wheels with some knobbies. Sure we can use that on there. Could also use these slicks too, not slicks, but these actual front tires for this. That same size rim. Possibly fit on these rims, not sure. Okay, let's put that in there as a possibility. Here's the other one. Here's the other tire. These definitely don't go on there. Got some rear tires, repainted. I think the chrome was all removed because, as you all know, the original wheels on there were goldish. This is a bit beat up, but it's still usable. I have gears that I'm not even sure what they're for. Put that aside. Busted up body. Might still be able to use that somehow. That's for the Sand Scorcher. Okay, got the chassis. However, what I want to try and do is try and repair it with the least amount of money possible, using whatever it is I have available to me for free. Unless I don't have a choice but to buy a part here and there. Maybe like the drivetrain and that, because I don't think I have it. So, we'll put this aside. Maybe we'll fix it, or not, we'll see. Battery door, bunch of old radio stuff. That's Sand Scorcher, some other weird car. Looks like a 500 series motor. Another 500 series motor. No, that's a 540. Yep, that's a 540. We'll put these aside over here for now. I have to test all these old school servos. Look at that. Old school connectors. Another one, old school. These are branded Udisco. I don't know if you guys know it, but Udisco was a local distributor slash hobby shop. And I guess they had these branded with their name. They look like standard Futaba radios. So I have an adapter for them. I can still use them. Here's the other body part. These are the side pieces. Little side guards, if you will. This one, that goes on this one. See, that goes on the side like this. Yep. Just like that. Kind of cool. And the mechanical speed controller. Here's the rest of the roll cage. Well, part of it anyway. Stick that in there. Maybe I'll make a metal roll cage. Wow, check this out. It's a pretty old JR servo. It's even written servo on it. That's kind of weird. Like we wouldn't know it was a servo. Oh, another one. These are really old school. Wow. It's kind of broken now. This one's good. Yeah, maybe they're worth something on eBay. Old school stuff. Sometimes you never know. Okay, here is a wheel. Or what back then this is what they had as the hex drive. Basically the wheel had notches in it and these would lock in like so, and then you'd have the cross here for the pin inside the axle. It worked well, I guess. The hex drives are obviously a lot more universal than that. Okay, let's print this switch. No, Kyosho mechanical speed controller. Alright, so in here, let me clear up some space over here. Okay, so let's go through this box. We know this is for the wheel. This used to be a modified bracket for the gearbox, but then it broke. I don't think I have the other one like that, but it doesn't really matter because I can figure something else out. Okay, here we got the rear suspension arms. Have those. Beat up gear. We have some shocks. These two are the front. This is the back. There's the front arm for the suspension. It's nice and straight. Gearbox cover. Oh, broken plastic pieces. And garbage. Not sure what that is. Oh, here's another rear suspension bracket. Actually, one of these was homemade. Because when I got this kit in general, I had two of them actually. I had a fast attack vehicle and the wild one. I traded the fast attack vehicle. The fast attack vehicle has the metal pieces like this. The wild one was more of the performance model, so it had a lot more aluminum on it. But I only had one of these, so I had to make another one. It was working, it was functioning, but then for some reason the back, my modification that I had made had broken the back, so I had to fix that again. Here's another piece from the back that's broken, that I can probably make another easily. Here's the output drives. missing quite a bit of stuff actually. Push that out there. Drive shaft. I think I have one of these somewhere else. Yeah, the rest is all crap pretty much. Alright, this is the pin for the rear drive, or the rear suspension tables. That's the pivot for the battery bracket. Need some bearings in here. Alright, so this is what I got so far. All these little goodies here. Body, part of the roll cage, some wheels and tires, a beat up chassis. So my question to you would be, what do I do with it? Do I restore it? I mean, they re-released the Wild One and the Fast Attack vehicle and a lot of the other models, destroying pretty much the value of the old stuff. So what do I do? Do I restore it, or do I do what I do best, which is custom chassis and so on and so forth? I'm okay with both, really. I mean, I always liked the way the Wild One looked, but at the same time, you know, it might be kind of cool to make a new chassis for it somehow. So let me know. Tell me what you think, and I'll take it from there. See ya. After editing the video, I realized that I have some contradicting questions for you. I asked if we should restore it or do a custom job, but within the video I also said I wanted to do everything as cheaply and even for free if possible with whatever I had lying around. That being said, I pretty much made up my mind. So we're going to go with a custom job, and let's see where it takes us.